Stormwater pollution is not only a public and environmental health threat, it is the most significant source of contamination to our nation's waters. Due to this threat, the National Pollution Discharge Elimination System was developed by the United States Environmental Protection Agency to control polluting discharges and connections. Stormwater runoff occurs under numerous conditions: urban living areas, land development construction, and commercial and industrial operations may cause runoff problems if preventative measures are not followed. Storm drains throughout the city of South Lyon transport surface pollutants with rainfall and snowmelt, such as sediment, fertilizer, and automotive fluids. These storm drains discharge stormwater and the pollutants acquired to any of 5 major drains in the city. These waters eventually drain to the Huron River through Nishwa Lake, Limekiln Lake, Sandy Bottom Lake, to the south branch of the Huron River, then onto Lake Erie. The city has been awarded a stormwater discharge permit from the Michigan Department of Environmental Quality, who oversees Michigan's illicit discharge elimination plans. Permits come with requirements for meeting discharge limits, eliminating cross connections, maintaining a separate storm and sanitary sewer drain system, as well as ongoing testing, monitoring, and reporting on polluting discharges. Following our standard operating procedures, the City of South Lyon Department of Public Works carries out in its commitment to comply with permit requirements and the elimination of illicit discharges and connections. South Lyon Department of Public Works employees are trained and certified by the Wayne County Department of Environment's Illicit Discharge Elimination Program for illicit connections and discharges, including how to identify, report, and correct problems. On a scheduled basis, the storm drain outfalls are inspected, water samples are taken, and documentation of area conditions occur. Screening may involve field verification, mapping the outfall coordinates by GPS or global positioning, and a photograph of the outfall. An examination of the outfall structural condition is recorded and rebuilt or replaced as necessary. Reports on flow measurements and observations of odor, color, turbidity, floatables, deposits, or staining, and area vegetation may be documented. A water sample is tested for temperature, pH, hardness, phosphorus, and ammonia presence. Unusual readings may indicate an illicit discharge. South Lyon's Department of Water and Wastewater Laboratory perform water testing with results reported to Michigan Department of Environmental Quality. Vector trucks help keep manholes and stormwater catch basins clear, clean, and free-flowing. An examination of structural conditions is noted and rebuilt or replaced as necessary. If a suspected illicit discharge is present, dye testing may be performed. Non-toxic dye is poured down probable drains and toilets. The presence or absence of dye is noted in storm drain sewers and outfalls. This method is effective, quick, and inexpensive to perform. A mobile video camera guided through storm sewer systems can observe illicit connections. Televising interior portions of storm drains allows for inspection and follow-up where problems are suspected. Labeling manholes and storm drains. New construction sites have pre-labeled imprinted manholes and storm drains stating flows to river. Older areas in the city have these labels applied manually. Evaluation of city facility floor drains ensure oil traps are in place and periodically emptied. The Department of Public Works and Water and Wastewater Department work hand in hand coordinating efforts to maintain the storm drain infrastructure. On-site disposal systems, or septic tanks, are rare in South Lyon. The city collaborates with the Oakland County Drain Commissioner to ensure septic systems are up to code and operating properly. If a faulty system leads to an illicit discharge, the Oakland County Health Department becomes involved as well. Most septic systems have been identified, recorded, and mapped in a county-wide database. If an illicit discharge is present, the source point is traced, often to a home or business that is notified to make repairs or replacements to correct the problem. Preferably, if municipal sanitary sewer hookup is available, the occupant will connect. The Public Works Department is responsible for the upkeep of city property, all parks and recreation areas, and the cemetery. Lawns are maintained at an appropriate height, and any fertilizer applied is no or low phosphorus. Street sweeping and the clearing of leaves, brush, and tree trimmings or tree removal results in 100 tons of waste materials removed yearly. Streets and parking lots clear of this debris prevent pollution from entering the storm drains through runoff. The City of South Lyon Building Department works to ensure construction projects follow best management practices. Identification and recording of new construction outfalls are maintained. Public Works and all city employees play a role in illicit discharge detection. The building inspector ensures illegal connections do not occur during construction projects. Water and wastewater department employees and police officers and other municipal employees whose job keeps them outdoors can aid in spotting and reporting illegal actions. Fire and police personnel responding to a hazardous material spill can take action to keep these spills out of the storm drain system. The city website includes a 24-hour environmental pollution complaint hotline tracking system for the public to call and report suspected illicit discharges or other unusual findings such as suspicious dumping, oil spills, or runoff from storage piles. This service is in coordination with the Oakland County Drain Commissioner. The city website offers more information about stormwater management, including recycling options, hazardous waste disposal, links to the Huron River Watershed Council and its Adopt a Stream program, the Michigan State University Extension Office, the Department of Environmental Quality, and many more. Remember, it all drains to our lakes and rivers. Remember, you're not just fertilizing your lawn. Remember, it's not just toxic to you. Remember, you're not just walking the dog. Remember, you're not just washing the car. Remember, you're not just getting rid of weeds and pests. Remember, you can save water. Meeting the goals of the Michigan Department of Environmental Quality enables the City of South Lyon to maintain a safe and healthy environment for citizens of South Lyon and our neighbors downstream.